Hi, hope y'all are well, and today we're getting details on Azula, our last newcomer. I wonder how they played with her fire and lightning and stuff. Let's just get right into it.
The Fire Nation's throne, Azula is ready to rule the competition in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Azula is a fierce, fiery,
Still love this
fast-paced
music.
glass cannon with an explosive
She got some fun
combo game
animations.
with top-tier speed,
Ooh,
powerful
and
firebending
outfits.
expertise, and elegant martial arts techniques. Azula
Ooh.
is well-suited for an aggressive yet calculated
Yeah, she's
playstyle.
quick. These animations are
Most of
nice.
Azula's attacks are quick, fearsome strikes that glow with her iconic blue fire.
Yeah,
Several
blue
of her attacks
fire.
have stronger knockback near the tip where the fire is, and you'll know for sure that you've spaced them properly when you hear these satisfying sounds.
Okay, you get rewarded for being more accurate.
While Azula's speed and agility are of course great for building an offensive game plan, it helps to have some projectiles to lob out if you need to create some space between you and your opponent, or if you just need to slow down the tempo. Her neutral special shoots out a fireball
Diagonal
that
and
travels straight ahead if
horizontal.
she's on the ground, or diagonally if used in the air. This is a fantastic tool to have that's perfect for all
Oh, they
sorts
float
of
pretty
situations.
slow, so they're out for a
Controlling
while,
space,
covering
playing
some good
defensively, or
space.
even guarding the ledge. The grounded slime version is especially strong and fantastic for catching opponents.
Oh, or quick.
The aerial version shoots
If
3
you
fireballs,
enhance.
and while they're not each nearly as
Oh,
strong as the grounded slime,
lob out a
they
few.
cover tons of space. And since they move so slowly, Azula can easily follow up on the openings they create.
Yeah.
Her up special, Fire Thrusters, is pretty slow and also pretty vulnerable, but that doesn't
Okay,
stop
you
you from being
can
able to use it offensively by
influence
chasing
it a
opponents
bit.
into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sky
yeah.
should you
Fun.
choose to use the slime version, or
That's
slide
cool.
handsomely. Her side special, Burning Lunge, is a flaming kick with some high power near the beginning.
Ah.
In the air, you can choose to angle the move downwards to spike your opponent, or to attempt to land
Okay.
safely. Finally, Azula's down special channels a powerful bolt of lightning that's sure to send opponents flying if you're able to land it.
Ouch.
With Slime, the attack charges twice as fast, but it doesn't hit as hard. Something to keep in mind about Azula
Wow, this stage
that
is
all
pretty.
the power in the world is still not enough to make up for a weak recovery and lightweight. But as long as you don't get
Weak
hit,
recovery
you
and
shouldn't have to
lightweight.
worry.
Okay.
She has plenty of
So she's
powerful
definitely
tools at her
more of a
disposal to
glass
exert her will
cannon,
to control
yeah.
the match. And once she finds an opening, you can expect some big damage. Slime canceling and smart use of her special attacks are where you can really make the most of Azula's toolset. She almost always has at least one answer for any opportunity. You just have to be ready to recognize the best answer and capitalize on those opportunities when they arise. If you think you have the cunning and wits to take hold of Azula's abilities, or if you just want a taste of her awesome power, be sure to give her a try in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Now that you've seen all of our newcomers, who are you most excited to play? Look forward to seeing the rest of our character spotlights coming soon, and get ready to join the fight on November 3rd when the game releases.
Oh, well, November. Well, okay, this was recorded before the date changed a little bit. Oops, but that's okay. Because if you haven't heard, it is actually November 7th. Oh, I hope this doesn't create too much confusion. Oh, oh well. She got that aggressive but calculated style with getting rewarded for hitting with the specific fire of attacks and stuff. But overall, Azula seems like relatively simple fun. Very pick up and play character. No, like, bar or meter to manage or inflicting lightning statuses on people. You just kind of go in and kick people and stuff. Seems pretty beginner friendly, which is not a bad thing at all. That's great when you get the game. If you want, you know, a relatively simple character to learn the mechanics with, I think Azula could actually be a good choice. I can see myself late at night picking her when I don't want to think too hard. I feel like I'm having a tough time speaking exactly, because I feel like what I'm saying sounds mean when I don't mean for it to be mean at all. There's nothing wrong with being a nice pick-up-and-play character. I guess I was hoping to see a little bit more wacky stuff. What is the limits of this light? This lightning goes far. That's a neat move, but does it just go straight ahead? That's fine. These dragons are pretty. This is a pretty stage. I love the music in this spotlight, too, by the way. She's cute. She's got a lot of fun animations and expressions and stuff. She got that blue fire while blocking. She can cover some good space with that stuff. Dive. And it spikes the whole way through. Not sure if that'll change on release, but you can get fast fireball if you want. You can get multiple fireball if you want. This stage is so pretty. They decided her recovery should be limited, which is interesting. And, you know, a totally fine weakness to go for, but that's another weakness that I tend to avoid personally. I tend to really like reliable or creative recoveries because I like being zany off stage and reliably making it back. I don't want to be punished for going out there. But, yeah. Just another reason why Azula maybe isn't the character quite for me, but I think will be very potentially popular and well-liked. This lightning has some good reach, but with the startup, you'll always be able to tell when it's coming. Oh, unless she slime enhances it, I guess. Oh my gosh, this stage is beautiful. There's still startup on that lightning, but yeah, you'll have to react faster. These fireballs, too, are generally pretty slow, so while they are dangerous in cover space, the opponent should have some nice time to react. Azula has to be aggressive and calculated. Her light weight doesn't allow for too many mistakes. That's cool. I think that's a cool interpretation of the character. She's got a lot of pressure from her Fire Lord dad, and she doesn't feel like she can afford to make too many mistakes. But all that pressure has given her some interesting tools to really, hurt people. I think I feel relatively the same about Azula as I do Gertie, where, yeah, I'm gonna pick them for some quick, simple fun every now and then, and definitely still get some clips and things. That's a nice nair. Just throw that out, get stuff started. Oh, that is a nice move. Yeah, these are some nice moves to link together. Love a somersault kick. Get up there with a little hitbox, and I think that's the neutral charge. That looks nice. And this is a good burst move too. Yeah, she's got some good approach options. She can set up a slow fireball and dive kick in. Being our last newcomer for now, and seeing this pretty stage that we saw all the way back in the initial reveal, I'm feeling reflective. I remember all the way back being worried about rolling and bursting, and now I really am not worried at all. Yeah, Azula's got some nice slappy moves to link together. I think she'll be great to play, but also to start and learn the game with. I gotta learn the game too. I feel like some characters that'll be good to start with might be SpongeBob, El Tigre, Azula, maybe even Gertie. If anyone, I might want to start with El Tigre, because I really like his art style, his animations, and the grapple art and everything. I mean, anyone can start with whoever they want. I'm still gonna try out Jimmy Neutron quick, even though he looks pretty complicated, potentially. I could see the Beavers being a little complicated to start with their tag team system, but also a little bit less forgiving recovery. I could see some people, especially while learning the mechanics of the game, probably struggling and losing a little bit more often than someone that maybe picks up and plays Azula. But whatever, winning and losing is part of the learning and everything, as long as we're all learning who we want to learn. And what do I know, maybe the Beavers will come naturally to some people, like they'll just have this raw talent and be like, this is exactly what feels right to me. I'm still interested in Danny, but they say he's a bit technical too. But whatever, day one I doubt we're all going to be playing at tournament level. So, you know, maybe there's playing Danny simply, and then there is playing him really advanced and technical. Whatever, I want to play everybody. And I'm sure every once in a while, I will gladly play Azula. She looks very fun. Well, how do y'all feel about all this? Feel free to chat in the comments, and who do you want to try first? Though keeping in mind that we still need to see Zim, Korra, and Rocco as far as spotlights go. Pretty exciting stuff. I don't know who I want to try first. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna try everybody. But anyway, hope y'all have lovely days, and I'll see you next time. Bye!